Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another pre-market video from Rebel Woods Trading. As always, I am your host, Jojo Woods, and just a quick reminder, this show is for educational purposes only and not investment advice. I am not a professional financial advisor. So what we're doing here is just a quick recap of what happened today. As our plan entailed, we were expecting a test of the support level here, of the the supply level here at 2780, 2790.92 to 2790. Price did open up at 2785. Tested that supply level above. We did say if price were to come up to that level, would be looking for a test below that demand level at 2781 to 2778, and then a possible bounce back to that supply level, which is exactly what happened. We opened up, tested our demand zone there, and had a nice bounce back. We did overshoot the demand zone just a little bit here. What actually did end up happening is we filled that gap from last Thursday's close. So a couple points to the downside, filled the gap, and then I'll bounce back towards the supply zone. Going into tomorrow, depending on where price opens up, we'd be looking, if it does open above the supply zone, we'll be looking again at a low resistance here at the 2800 psychological level again. And then any break above this minor supply area, which we have listed here, is 2802 to 2800, and then we'll be looking for a test above to the supply area at 2814 to 2812, which has yet to be tested since we gapped up from Friday and hit that high of 2814. And then to the downside, we'd be looking an open below the supply level. We'd be looking at another test of this demand level here at 2781 and 2778. Break below that, and we'd be looking at a test of the demand level at 2766 to 2764. Should the market continue lower tomorrow, we would expect a little bit of weakness here, as this would be the third successive test of this demand level in the last 5 days, a week or so. So you always expect a level. The more it gets tested, the weaker it gets. So any move to the downside tomorrow should be looked upon with caution. Don't expect an immediate bounce back. You may see an extended stay around here and possible rollover to this demand level. If it does make a move to the upside, be very cautious. Make sure you have a conviction move. You have confirming indicators. Conviction move again is some strong candles away from a zone, similar to what happened today. When we touched that zone, did not spend too much time in there, and immediately bounced back up towards that supply level. So that is our outlook for tomorrow. Again, a break above here. Just be aware again of that 2800 level. Strong psychological barrier. It's proven to be, has been twisted 3 times before, once from above and twice from below. So it may very well break through tomorrow if it does go above. But again, it is the market and it can do whatever it like. Looking at economic news, major data coming out tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time is the advanced GDP. This is a broadest measure of economic activity. It's a primary gauge of the economy's health. It's released every quarter, about 30 days before the quarter ends. This does have a major impact. Usually does have a major impact on the market. However, it is being released at 8:30 a.m. so that should give enough time for the market to digest whatever news is released, whether good or bad, prior to the open at 9:30. The only other another a thing to be aware of. Largest earning report tomorrow is by Anheuser-Busch, makers of Budweiser, of course. At a market cap of about $150 billion. Any news, good or bad, may sway the stock, and in essence also sway the ES a little bit, skew it a little bit bullish or bearish, depending on how good or bad the earnings are. So just another thing to be aware of on that end. Otherwise, that is our outlook for tomorrow. We have our levels drawn. We know what to be aware of, and we'll see how it plays out tomorrow. Thank you.